You got eyes on the golem? I sure have. You close or no? Do I gotta go in for a swing? Yeah, I guess start heading after it, but I'm not letting you have all the fun on this mission again. Just really sad Riox and Faina couldn't make it. Yeah, I hope Glitch Knight's been settling in nicely too. Same, but I don't doubt he'll be doing alright. The golem they'd been hunting, which they had elected to call Unarex, was a prime example of something weird happening in Glitch Knight's new reality. Now, Glitch Knight's new reality had started off a lot like Mecha Knights and even more Knights. However, it had been taken over with a golem virus, and every time a golem bit someone, it would transform them, along with animals. Now, there had been a large resurgence in lots of what looked to be magical golems in this world, and it confused Mecha Knight and More Knight, because there had been nothing like that until Glitch Knight had come to it. Now, Riox and Faina, two brave adventurers in this land who had helped him a long time before, when they first introduced Glitch Knights to his world, weren't here today, and More Knight and Mecha Knight were simply here to check how Glitch Knight was settling into his new world. They were worried for their safety with this large rampaging golem on the loose. Right, have you got a good handle on the golem? I think I have, but it's one of the tougher ones we've hunted. Especially since some of the other ones seem to look like animals. This one's a straight up T. What happened? Are you alright? Yeah, but that thing blasted the sound blast at me. Bit like my own, but a lot more disorienting. Struck me straight out of the air. Just then, the glowing sun which had been lighting up the battlefield for the duration of this fight was blocked out by a shadowy figure jumping through the air. Glad you finally made it. Looks like we've got some reinforcement. You sure have. It's nice to see you two again. Been a while. Glitch Knight threw himself from the air, in his new attire somewhat matching the environment around him, which had been adapted to his new world. He struck the golem, hammering his fist into its rune-covered stony side. The beast tumbled and crashed to the ground, sending dirt like an explosion upwards, cracking the earth beneath him. Mecha Knight finally arrived, to see Glitch Knight landing down on the ground. Good to see you again, Glitch Knight. You're looking quite different from the last time I saw you. I sure am. And I'm glad to be getting back into battle with you two. I've actually seen your battle, sir. Don't let me down. Just then, the earth crumbled and cracked beneath the three heroes, and a strange alien-like golem being appeared from the ground. Great! Another golem. This world's overrun. There's no chance of getting it back, but I guess I still have hope.
Well, isn't that just intriguing?
The strange being spoke, sending shivers down all of their spine.
You really still believe golems are the reason this world is overrun?
Well, they are an asset to me, but
you can't be giving them all the credit now, can you?
What's this guy yapping about? I'll give you some credit though, big alien guy. You do look like you make a good punching bag.
Oh, cute of you. My alien fleet was planning to take your planet years before the golems took over, but they made it easy for me. Now all I have to do is capture one, and the entire galaxy will be infected and under my control.
Cute plan. Not happening. Mecha Knight swung his hologramic hammer towards the golem, sending sprays of jagged holographic blades towards it, but it formed a stone shield with its forearm and blocked. More Knight leapt up next, gliding around the strange golem and firing a blast of hypersonic sound towards it. For the beast had no ears, could not hear, and thus stayed still, preparing to swing its fist towards Mecha Knight. It crashed against the ground, but Mecha Knight had rolled mere inches out of the way in time, and that gave Glitch Knight the perfect opportunity to prove his newfound strength. He leapt up and swung his fist towards the golem, and whilst it was close, it seemed like it missed. But a large glitchy wall appeared where the impact should have been if he was just slightly closer, but it crashed against the golem, and it sent Zynexor crashing to the ground. He swung again, and another holographic impact appeared on Zynexor's arm. He appeared to die, crumbling into stone and falling to the dusty ground. But then, His large hand reached up, slightly mixed with the brown dirt, and grabbed Mornite straight out of the air. Little help here, guys. Already on it, don't you worry, Mornite. Mekk-Knight started to charge a ball of blue electrical energy in his fingers. Glitch Knight interrupted him. Don't worry, I got this one. Jumped off the ground again, the sparks of pink, dark blue and cyan energy hitting Mekk-Knight's armour, grazing it, and sending heat waves through the metal. When he was headed towards a giant stony hand, he sent 4 fists forward, 2 sending holographic punches flying towards the rocks, and 2 smashing against them, sending dust flying out. It crumbled, and Mornite was sent flying up. He twisted around in the air numerous times, wind flying against his furry face, until he released the biggest sound wave he ever had, crashing into the rocks and sending it crashing again to the ground. Dust waves forming all around. Mekk-Knight couldn't even see what had happened. They began to celebrate their victory when an electronic, metallic voice echoed out in all of their ears.
You may have beaten me this time, but my troops will be back,
and we won't be so kind. The sun was once again blocked as what looked to be a massive dark spaceship appeared, and dust floated into it. Possibly Xynexor, possibly his remains. But all 3 of them knew there was more work to be done here. They almost decided just to leave Glitch Knight back in his reality, instead of taking him out on more missions like Mornite and Mekk-Knight had been on so many times. They eventually decided against that, however, deciding that the threat of the Greater Warrior Net was more than of Glitch Knight's reality. But that doesn't mean they'd be trying to find heroes across the Warrior Net to help protect this reality from Xynexor and all others who threaten it.